are trying to help out Dustin today. He has reached out to us. Tampa Bay's Morning Crew, 99.5 QYK. It's a 7:15 second date update. Let me just say this. I feel like he has thought this through, but maybe overthought this date. Do you feel that way?
I don't really feel that way. I love his confidence. I mean, they were, hanging out watching football, and he just straight up asked her right then and there, hey, you want to go on a date? And she said yes right away. So I think she likes him, and he liked her right away. So there's obviously an attraction.
I guess. I mean, I think that's where it starts. But then when we talked to him, I felt like he was like, well, I tried to do this, and I tried to do that. And I was like, did you get in your own head? And he goes, sometimes I get in my own head. So I don't know. But he sounded like a nice guy. So maybe that helped him. Maybe he did think it through a little bit. So let's do this. We are going to try to call Monica because she has not gotten back to him since their date. Let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, is this Monica?
Yes, who's this?
Hey, Monica, this is JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at 99.5 QYK, Tampa Bay's Morning Crew.
Oh my, what?
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good morning. What is this? Hi.
Well, if you've heard our show, you may have heard us do something called a 7:15 second date update.
Oh my God, no. This is my worst nightmare.
Oops.
If dating.
Oh my gosh, I listen to this all the time. I can't believe this.
Well, like I always say, it's about that time right now, and we are calling you because if it's okay with you, we want to talk to you on the air for a minute, actually, about a date you went on. Would that be okay?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I know how this works. Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, I appreciate that. We wanted to talk to you about Dustin. He told us you guys met through some mutual friends. He asked you out. You said yes, and you guys went to the Cheesecake Factory. And I'll tell you what, when I talked to him, he sounded like he really was careful with what happened on the date. He thought it through. He's now been rethinking about it, trying to play it over in his head, trying to figure out what's going on because he has not heard anything from you since the date. What's going on, Monica?
He totally embarrassed me.
Uh-oh, what'd he do?
I mean, he seemed like a nice guy, but at one point he got up to go to the restroom. He came back, and like 5 minutes later, the entire staff is singing happy birthday to me with a cake.
Oh, how sweet.
It was not my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh,
my goodness.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
No, you wouldn't ask a girl on a first date when it's her birthday, Lana.
That's true.
No, I was completely mortified. I did not like it at all. I don't like it when it's my actual birthday, so I definitely didn't like it not being my birthday.
Right.
You know, I don't know. I think it's weird.
Well, I think that's kind of funny. It shows he has a sense of humor. I mean, I would probably laugh.
I mean, afterwards, though, people are coming to our table. They're telling me happy birthday.
First of all, we're laughing because, after the fact, it just sounds funny to hear this story. But I'm like you in the fact that even if it is my birthday, I do not like that type of attention.
No.
Did he try to explain it to you like, hey, I was just messing around? Like, what did you say to him after this happened?
No, when we left, I was like, hey, why did you do that? And he's like, well, we got a free dessert, and desserts at Cheesecake Factory are amazing. So,
Yeah.
what's the big deal?
Oh.
And I was like, it's a big deal because you completely embarrassed me. Like,
Yeah,
why didn't you just pay for the dessert? Like, why do you take advantage of the free dessert? I thought it was rude and very weird.
Yeah, but some of those slices for cheesecake are like $17.
Oh my gosh, Lana, where are you from? For crying out loud! Jeez, is that what you do every time you go somewhere, Lana? Is say it's your birthday so you get a free dessert
No, but I think it's funny.
on a first date?
It shows that he has a sense of humor and he's spontaneous.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but-
Okay. Listen, I'm not trying to be uptight, but you're putting someone on the spot on a first date. That's kind of a tough thing, especially someone like Monica who does not want that type of attention.
I know, but
You
I can totally see you doing something like that, JR.
Oh, for sure. And here's the deal. I will admit, not on a first date, I will admit that I have done that to buddies, but that's like in a group of people where it's like, ha ha ha, we got your back. But if you just met someone and you did that to them, I think that would be a little awkward. I kind of feel where Monica's coming from. Well, Monica, I mean, I get why that would be a strange thing. Did he ever apologize or just like he stuck to his guns and just thought it was hilarious?
No.
Well, listen, here's the deal, Monica. We actually have Dustin on the phone. You've heard these before. You probably knew that.
Yeah, I
Dustin.
know.
Wow, that
You are a feelings herder. I'll say that.
Feelings hurt.
Feelings hurt her.
I'm sorry, I hurt your feelings?
Free cheesecake. You're gonna balk and you're gonna stick your nose up to free cheesecake. A song and a dance, a little merriment, and you can't get behind it. One song, one little jig, and it's gonna completely uproot a lovely evening. That's the deal breaker. I am aghasted.
I mean, listen,
Wow, the
Dustin?
Big words here.
no, it's more than that. I think it's a respect thing. And like someone, when you're not picking up on those social cues that, the other person maybe doesn't like what's going on. Like, I mean, I'm an introvert. I'm not into that. I don't know why you would think that's okay. It's nerve-wracking enough on a first date, and then to have that, I don't get it.
I guess I didn't take you to be such a big old wet blanket.
Oh,
Excuse me?
Yeah.
No, you were the problem because you don't put someone on the spot like that, especially when it's someone you don't know.
Exactly like a wet blanket would say.
oh my God. All right, Dustin. Dustin, let me ask you a question. Someone who just said that they're an introvert, someone who maybe not knows. I mean, listen, I think it's funny. Like Lana was saying, I have that sense of humor. But maybe on a first date when someone's getting to know you, maybe you don't, throw out all your tricks. You understand how someone could probably feel like they've been put on the spot a little bit?
What I understand is that you sound like a wet blanket, too.
Wow. Now
There
I'm
you
a wet
are.
blanket.
I mean,
Jeez.
you got to pick your battles, and I just don't think this is worth it.
And honestly, I don't want to be with someone who tries to embarrass me in public.
Frankly, I thought you were cool. I thought you were someone who I could vibe with and could be spontaneous with as well. But you and the wet blanket squad over there can just go and get your blankets wet.
I'm not even going to ask Monica. If
You
she
don't
wants
need
to
to ask me. It's
Yeah,
okay.
I
It was
didn't
nice
think
talking to you guys. I love the show, but this is not happening
All right.
for me.
Well, Monica, thank you for coming on with us. I'm sorry, Dustin, we couldn't make a second date happen for you. This is what happened. Now you have some answers, and I wish you luck as well, my friend.
Hey, thanks for letting me on the wet blanket show. I appreciate it.
Wow.
There we go. That's
All right,
actually our new
Dustin,
show name. We
bye.
called it. Thanks, buddy. See you guys.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day.